Makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay. So, yeah, let's eat.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. What did that tomato do?
Who's the champion?
Hey guys, loud guys. Today we are going to watch how Americans live and what should we learn from them. I think so. America is a country that every other country looks up to, and India is also, I think so, Indians love to look up to America, like what they are doing, and we are also complained about like we are following the Western culture, and that is the American culture. So we will see what we should learn from them and what are the different things that Americans do. So let's watch this
video.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're gonna tour a real American country house, and you're gonna see how typical Americans live across this huge country. I drove 3 hours away from San Francisco specifically to show you this house. Let's see it.
Wow.
This house? This
This is massive, no?
But it looked like a house made out of, you know, that the tin.
Tins.
Not the tin that, you know, that what do we say, that the ships that take storage containers.
Got you.
Barbecue.
Oh, wow.
When I sit on this terrace, I imagine that I'm in one of these Hollywood movies about America where you see people just sitting on their terraces all day, talking to their neighbors and watching people pass by. This is so typical. Look at these wheels. When I look at them, I think that I'm in cowboy times, like maybe 800 something. The first thought that came to my mind when I saw this house was like, oh my god, Westworld. Have you guys seen this TV show? They stage the time that is something similar to the time where this house is from. And now, let's go inside and check the house itself. The house starts with the living room and the kitchen. This is so 60s.
Wow.
Like the minute when I walked here, I'm like, oh my god, Mad Men. I'm like thinking TV shows all the time. And when I look at the place, I'm
You know,
like,
when I saw the video from the outside, I thought the house would be normal.
Normal, very normal.
But the inner house, under part is amazing.
definitely Mad Men. Look at that. Everything is from 50s, 60s, and I love this feeling. And this weekend is our retreat after a crazy week, and we're here together with Vlad. Just graduated from Harvard. He's done his MBA there.
His
and
name
we've
is
done
very
a couple
different.
videos together.
Black.
Let's see the backyard because it's a little weird. But you're gonna see. In the backyard, we have Alexander, who's also Russian. He's one of the
Alexander.
best
Wow.
camera people in San
Alexandro.
Francisco. He does a lot of videos, like promo videos for startups and big companies that are located in Silicon Valley. Yesterday, we come to this place, I'm like, oh, so we're gonna relax, it's gonna be beautiful. I look out of the window of my bedroom, and I'm like, what's there in the backyard?
Let's go.
And I couldn't figure it out because it was too dark, but then I noticed flowers, and I'm like, oh, symmetry. What a weekend. I don't know what's your opinion on that, like write that down in comments below. I'm totally okay with that because it's better than a neighbor who's screaming and shouting all the time. If you guys think that this is an entrance to the room, no, this is a wardrobe. We're just thinking of making something creative for the video.
Wow.
I think it's a kid's room, but the thing that you need to pay attention to, if you're not American, especially, like Americans, you would be surprised, we don't do that in Russian. This is a typically American thing to have at least 5 pillows on the bed.
No.
I really love it,
Why?
and I've done the same thing in
We
my
have 2 to 3.
room in St. Petersburg. But basically what you have, these are for decoration and you remove them before you go to bed and you sleep on these two. I love how they made this room because it's a small room, but with all the details, like everything is really light, so it adds space, and everything is super nice. So you're like in a doll's room. It gives this room a really at-home feeling. I personally love it. Let me know, guys, if you have this pillow set up in your country because
No.
I first saw it when I came.
In our country, it is mainly 2 pillows, and there might be additional pillows who might use it for feet. They
We
might
have that
keep-
cylindrical pillow, you know? That kind of. We have like normal pillows. We don't like use cushions. That is like specifically for sofa. But I've seen like Americans do like put them on the bed.
on the bed itself, and like a bed is like a lot, you know, filled with.
Filled
In
with
our bed,
pillows.
you will see that even the pillows are kept on a side and they're proper.
There is
So like
only a bed. You just have to lay down.
it
like
should look big for us, like to elbow big and clean, and for you it is more like
First you
bit
have to
filled.
like take,
the UK, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to do the same. And basically the purpose of this video is not only to show you how Americans live, it's also to show you to give you some inspiration how to decorate your own room, because
yes.
I love mixing up different cultures, and because this is all me like mixing different cultures and languages. But yeah, it has a small window. I like the curtains.
Such a cute
it's
window.
out at the backyard, and it's a really, really nice kids room. Lunchtime.
Woo!
And we've got some good chicken. So good.
It's the best one. It's the best that I tried in the United States.
Alexander
You know
cooked
what?
it, right?
Because Russian guy cooked it.
And because we got it in a Russian shop. If you're guys from San Francisco or anywhere in America, try Russian shops. What I wanted to talk about in this house, like the moment I went in here, I'm like, how do people live here their whole lives? Because I was born in a big city. I live in San Francisco. And basically,
Whoa.
I was thinking, like, where do you go from here? You're in the middle of nowhere. Yes, you have a river. Yes, you have a cemetery.
You look like this is me.
And whenever you want to go, you need to drive. Let me guys know down in comments below whether you live in a small village or in a big city. But I'm definitely 100% a city girl. Yes, you have to wait before I finish talking. And yeah, I wouldn't imagine myself.
He's sweating already because he wants to eat,
I wouldn't imagine myself living in a small village, like not right now, because I just want to be among people, and I'm
same.
a person who likes to sit at home and I want my house to have everything. If I sit at home here all the time, I would just miss communication with the outside world. Let me know what you think, and we're gonna have some lunch.
If you sit in the house, what's the difference? You sit here or something?
He's right.
No, in San Francisco we have the gym, we have the pool, we have all of the neighbors. Like here you don't have the neighbors, you only have the cow. And
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay. So, yeah, let's eat.
Let's go!
Yeah. Oh. What did that tomato do?
Who is the champion?
Oh, nice fan. Everything is a bit 20-30-year-old.
It's not that cute. Cute, huh?
Oh wow.
The purpose of the whole trip was to get away from the city and enjoy the nature. We have a river 2-minute walk away from my home. And guess what? What I love about California, people are trying to use every single piece of land, everything that nature gives to rest and enjoy. Like look at the rafting. I've never done that in my life. Russian style is to just swim in the river, exactly what we've done. And then after this, we're gonna see the Tahoe Lake. So stay tuned.
Wow.
For rafting. But there should be some rapids for rafting, then you enjoy it. Rafting is very fun to do. You have to done it. It's very, very fun. Oh. I think that this thing is also very, kind of, it is good for Russians also, and it is like normal for Americans also to just jump into the river. It is not common with Indians to just see anywhere. We are mostly like we'll see a pool and then we'll go into it, but they just see it looks like a sea only, or a river, big river.
It is looking like a sea.
So she just sees it and these people just go
jump.
into it.
No, but I never do this.
It's very different for us.
Our house is really close to Lake Tahoe, and this is where we came. This is a beloved place to spend a weekend for all the San Franciscans, and just for you guys, I'm gonna dive in right now. I hate doing that.
For us.
It's really cold, but just
It's
for
cold.
you. Woo.
You did it!
She changed completely.
Her voice was changed.
Water changed her.
Guys, your champion is back.
No, the sweet girl is back.
Swam. I drank some water. It tastes really good. This was my best swimming experience
Voice
so
in
far.
the
This
river.
is so much better than the sea because it's not
river.
salty and you can actually drink
river.
water from it.
It's looking like a
love,
sea.
Love and recommend.
Oh, even this is strange. She told that she's drinking river water. We can't do that.
No, we cannot do that.
Because in India the rivers are still dirty, and the level, that pollution level is still very high in
But
the
still, whatever it is, we cannot just have that. Even in monsoon season, we used to boil the water. In spite of having ROs, but still, it's it's our belief system that you can boil the water.
But she's saying she drank the water and it is safe
That
for
is
her.
happened. I don't know.
Let's continue our tour, guys, and go to the one of the most important rooms in any house, master bedroom, where the
Yes.
masters of
We
the
want to
house
see that.
live.
And that is the most amazing
This is
I've
the
ever
master
seen.
bedroom. Master bedroom is the one that normally has the king size bed. I
Oh.
really love the king size beds because it's really comfortable to lie on the big one. This is a pretty standard village style bedroom. What I love about American homes is that a lot of rooms would have carpet on the floor.
Yes.
And this is really comfortable to wake up and step
Very
your
cozy,
bare
cozy feeling.
feet
Yeah.
on a comfortable. This floor, this carpet is a little old, but it's
I'll do the
so
same in my
comfortable.
house.
I love the feeling.
you know
So
the
if you're thinking
temperature
of what
is
to put on your
42
floor in
degrees.
your bedroom, put the carpet. Wardrobe.
You'll have the wet
It's like a
feet.
separate room. I would say it's a guest bedroom. Because when I first came to Miami and I came with my cousin, and we stayed in a one-bedroom apartment, and I was sharing the bed with my aunt, and he was staying in a closet.
Really?
We just bumped up the mattress
What?
for him, and he enjoyed it a lot. He didn't even want to move. He was 12 years old back then.
Oh.
So if you have
12 years
cousins,
old.
why not? By the way, we're in California, so there are not a lot of heaters here, but there's the air conditioning system, which is a little weird for me. This is the first time I
Bottom?
see an air conditioning
You can just
unit
wash
coming
your,
from
like,
the floor.
hand.
But I think it's pretty clever
Like that
because
one.
the cold air
We have seen
lifts
it on
up,
the
and when I
roads.
was lying in the bed yesterday night, I really felt that it's cooling the space. And now we're gonna see the bathroom, which is unfortunately, and this is super weird for an American home, it's the only bathroom in a 3-bedroom home. What is really important, and what I want you guys to maybe have in your home, because it's super comfortable. This is called vanity shelf. This is a shelf where you have your sink, but you also have a shelf where you put all of your vanities, like makeup, whatever you're using in the bathroom. Another thing that I've only seen in America, and I think it's super clever, because back in Russia, in my bathroom, I have a lot of mold. Well, I don't have it all the time, but sometimes when you don't clean your bathroom for like 2 or 3 weeks, you start getting mold, and it's dangerous. You have to get rid of it. But what Americans came up with is this plastic unit that has the bath, and it also has the walls. And because it's a solid unit, you don't have the space where you can get the mold. So I think it's super clever. They don't do that in new homes. I haven't seen it a lot, but in old houses, they have a lot of these guys. It's a plastic unit with a bathroom. This
save
is
the
actually
walls, no?
a 2-story house, but the second floor is downstairs. So we have floor 1 and floor -1. Floor -1 is a game
Minus
area,
one.
which is pretty cool. What I love about American homes, they're so big, you have space for a game room, but I
Yes.
would do an
Underground.
room here or something like that. This door, there's nothing right there. But this morning, I talked to the lady who's renting out this place, and she actually bought it 1 year ago. She bought the whole territory. So you have like a master house here, 3 guest houses, and a cemetery. The one that you've seen, she owns it. And she actually has an agreement with the state of this city or village that she can let people in every day during working hours so they can visit the cemetery, and she can also give permission for people to get buried there. So it's pretty interesting. But what she also told that she was surprised that this house has only 1 bathroom, so she's gonna make another bathroom here.
Nice.
And there's also another bedroom,
Wow, so
So
cozy.
Yeah.
guest bedroom,
They're so fun to be with.
queen bed, really comfy, and it has an exit to the street. I'm really excited about what
Wow.
she's gonna make about this house, because I love the way it is right now, but she's also gonna refurbish it. I think it has such a homely feeling. I feel so
Yes.
comfortable here. So 2 nights, even with the cemetery view, I feel so comfortable. I slept so well. So definitely
dream house to be
recommend
in.
it if you're looking for a place to come and, spend a weekend. Let's go. I'll show you something else that is super interesting about this place. They have a stone where Native Americans used to crack nuts to make powder and to create their food. And this is right by our house. Let's go and see it.
I think that the past has been saved.
Welcome to the backyard of
whole
our
house.
house. I think it was a kitchen, because what they used the stone for is that they made holes in it. They took stones, they put all the nuts in here, and then they just started making powder out of these stones. And by the
Oh.
number of the holes, you can tell how many people were there in a group that lived here. So these are Native Americans that we're talking about. But this
That
is
is
so
so
cool.
old.
We're seeing the history. This is where people created their food.
What an interesting video to watch, and there were a lot of things that Indians can learn upon. Like I even like the vanity area also, like where you can like express yourself, because we normally have a dressing room in our room, like a place where you can dress yourself and get ready, but they have that inside the washroom itself, and I think so it is very convenient because you need water again and again, so you don't need to go into the washroom again and again. Also, I liked how the whole washroom was made, even though it was one only, and that woman who had bought everything, so she's like, I will renovate it in such a way that it will become even better.
Yeah, I could like kind of connect with her because I am also that person who like kind of vintage things, because I really don't even want to, if I'm buying like new house for myself in future that is like totally posh and there is like lightings everywhere, and I want some old things and some old colors, some kind of that vintage furniture. I am that kind of person because I really don't want to feel all the time that I am in the like hotel room.
Actually, and this was a very vintage feel kind of thing, and the thing is like from the first side it looked like normal house, but inside it was such an amazing house to see. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
Subscribe.
bye.
Bye.